Okay, I'm just going to make another quick video going over two more problems using long division. 'Cause I see we're still working through this in class. So if we take a look here, we have 82 divided by 3. You see we have this off to the side right over here. So I'm going to rewrite that problem. I'm going to put it inside our division house. All right, I'm going to change my color right over here. And I'm going to erase that over there. So 82 divided by 3. I have my steps down on the side. You can see them: divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. So first step that I'm going to do, okay, is, you know what? I'm actually going to make it so I can give myself more room on the screen. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. I'm starting with my 3. That is my divisor. That is the number on the outside, okay? 82 is my dividend. So I'm starting with this 8, which is 8 tenths. And I have to divide that by 3. I'm dividing that by 3, okay? And I'm going to say 8 divided by 3 is what? But you notice it doesn't go into it evenly. So what I like to say is, 3 goes into 8 how many times without going over? Okay? How many groups of 3 can I make? Full groups of 3 can I make out of 8? Well, I could sit here and go 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, that's too much. I can do 3 and 6. I could do 2 groups. Once I get to that third group, it's too much. That's 9. So I'm going to put that 2 groups up on top. All right, that is it. 2 groups of 3 I can make. So I divided. All right, there you go. I divided. Now I'm going to multiply. I'm going to multiply that number that I just put down. I just put that 2. I made 2 groups of 3. 2 times 3 is 6. I put that underneath the 8 because I'm working in that tens column. Now I'm going right to subtract. I just put that 6 underneath the 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. All right? Now, I'm saying to myself, right, 8 minus 6 is 2. Am I done? Well, do I have anything I could bring down? I do. I have the 2 in the ones place. I'm bringing that down. Now I'm at 22. 22 is my new divisor. Not my new divisor, my new dividend. And you'll see Miss Burke came up with a great idea. That's my new dividend. I could make my new house. I'm really bringing that same divisor because I'm dividing by 3 the entire time, right? So now I have 22. I'm not going to start with 3 into 2 again. I don't have to do that. I'm now looking at that 22 as a whole, okay? 22 divided by 3. Well, how many times can 3 go into 22? Well, it doesn't go into it evenly, but I know how many times can 3 go into 22 without going past it. How many full groups of 3 can I make? Well, let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and I could squeeze it there, 24, but that's too much. So not 24, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 groups. I'm going to put my 7 up top. All right, I divide it again. Multiply, I just put that 7 down, 7 groups of 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Goes under there. Now I'm going to subtract. I have that 21 under the 22. Take away 21 from 22 and I get 1. I have nothing left to bring down, so I'm done with my chart, right? Done with it. And I have 1 left over. And we went over in class, how do we know if I'm done with this problem? If what you have left over is less than the divisor. 3 can't go into 1. It can't. You can't make a group of 3 if you only have 1. So that is our remainder. So that goes up top. That's remainder 1. Okay? And quickly, to check this, I go to my quotient, which is 27. Times that by my divisor. Well, my groups of 3. 27 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, is 81. I had the remainder of 1, add 1 more, and you get 82. That means that 27 remainder 1 is your answer. Okay. So we're now midway through here. Okay. Now, so hopefully so far this is helping. All right. We're now going to go to our next problem. Our next problem is 94 divided by 5. Okay. 94 divided by 5. All right. So I'm going to rewrite this problem. I'm going to rewrite this problem right underneath. I am back. So we have, here we are. I'm going to write it going horizontally. So my division house, 94 is my dividend, 5 is my divisor on the outside. So now I can erase that up here. All right. So we have 94 divided by 5. I'm going to divide. I'm starting with my divisor, which is 5. Okay. And I'm starting with that 9 in the tens place. That's 90. All right. 9 divided by 5. Maybe easier for you to think of it as how many times a 5 can go into 9 without going over. How many groups of 5 can I make out of 9? Well, let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 2 groups is too much. So it's 1 group of 5. Okay. 1 group of 5. I divided. Now let's multiply that 1 group times 5, which is 5. I multiplied. Subtract right away. 9 minus 5 is 4. Okay. I've gone through my first cycle, my first way down the checklist, because I'm going to bring down this other 4. Now let's do it again. 44 is your new dividend. That's the new one right there, 44. You see it? That's the new dividend. If it helps, I could bring down my divisor. Okay? So now I'm saying 44 divided by 5. 44 divided by 5. How many 5s can go into 40? How many 5s can go into 44 without going over? How many groups of 5 can I take out of 44? Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Well, that 45 is too much because I only have 44. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulled 8 groups. All right, I divided. Now go right to multiplying. That 8 groups times 5. That's 40. Subtract it right away. 44 minus 40 is 4. Now, can I bring down anything? Nope, there's no other numbers. So I'm done. 4. 4 is my remainder. Can 4 be my remainder? Yes, it can, because 4 is less than 5. I can't make a group of 5 if I only have 4. So that becomes your remainder of 4. Now, to check, is 18 remainder 4? Is 18 remainder 4 correct? Well, I'm going to take my quotient of 18, times it by the groups of 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 is 9. And now I have a remainder of 4. 90 plus 4 is 94. Okay? So I have 94, and that is correct. All right? Follow the steps. It's the same steps, guys, for every single problem. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Keep on watching it until it just clicks. It will click. I promise you, it will click. Okay? If you can, give this video a like. That you've watched it now all the way, coming up on 10 minutes. Okay? So if you're here, thank you for watching. If you need to watch it again, watch it again. All right? Have a great night, and I hope this helps. 3, 2, and 1. We'll go back here.